Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my mini bags. I love my mini bags. This is actually a collection of mini and nano bag sizes. These are probably my favorite bag size to wear. And in this video, I'm going to be ranking these bags in terms of how much I like them. But before anything else, if these are types of videos that you like watching, I would really appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button down below. I'm trying to reach 5,000 subscribers next on this channel, so I would really appreciate every subscriber. If you've been watching my videos and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me. And if you want to follow me on my socials, it's at ChurchDLF on Instagram. And so let's begin. Coming at number 4, the Gucci Mini Diana. Now, I actually love all of my mini and nano bags. All of these bags I really use and love. However, the least used right now would probably be my Gucci Diana, because I initially bought this because I wanted the mini Lady Dior, but I didn't have the funds for it yet. So I did use this for quite a while before I got the mini Lady Dior. It's a very beautiful bag, especially with its bamboo handles. I usually tend to wear it without the orange straps as so. It is a bit more formal when worn like this, and back when I used to wear it a lot, it used to be for formal occasions. I did a full review of this bag, which I will just link up above, but this is actually my most complimented bag because I feel like this is a bag that not much people see around. I think the Diana was re-released in 2019, so it is a fairly new silhouette in the market. That's why I feel like people notice this a lot more, because it's not a popular style and not everyone has it. However, since getting the mini Lady Dior, I haven't been carrying this bag, so as much as I use it a lot and as much as it was my most complimented, my dream bag for formal occasions is really the mini Lady Dior. That's why this bag falls in at number 4. Right now, I feel like the silhouette of both bags is actually kind of a bit redundant in my collection, so I might consider selling this bag. The both of them are just too similar. They're actually almost the same size, and they're both in like this boxy type of handheld bag. And also, these are just bags that I really intend to just wear for formal occasions. So that's why this ranks at number 4. Prior to getting the mini Lady Dior though, I really loved this bag. So if I hadn't gotten the Lady Dior, I feel like I would have still kept this for a very long time because it really serves its purpose and it's very pretty, very unique. But yeah, I just have more mini bags that I like more. Coming on number 3 is my beloved mini Lady Dior. This in the metallic gold lambskin leather with champagne hardware, and this was really a dream bag of mine for a very long time, and I think I just got this last year. This is probably the most beautiful bag that I have in my collection. It's just very dainty and girly, feminine. When you say beautiful, these are the things that come to your mind. So when I got this bag, it actually fulfilled a very specific place in my bag collection, and so this is something that I would probably never sell. This is officially my formal occasion bag, and because of its color, I feel like it will really match a lot of dresses. With a champagne gold type of finish, I feel like it's really hard to not match any type of clothes. The color is very versatile, so I know I won't have a problem with this. The only reason that it ranks 3rd is because it's a very specific occasion kind of bag. It's not an everyday type of bag which I can wear often. So in terms of usage, this actually ranks low in my collection, especially since I don't really go to formal events much. It's only a few times a year that I attend formal events. But yeah, very beautiful bag, and I just love everything about it. Very easy access, and especially with the strap, I just find the strap so beautiful because you can also wear this crossbody. Although for this type of design, I really prefer to just carry a top handle, but at least you have the option to carry it crossbody. You can wear this to like nights out and wear it crossbody. I feel like that would be a good look too, but for me, mostly I use this for like formal occasions. And then coming up at number 2 is Louis Vuitton Speedy Nano. And I just love this bag. I feel like you can tell the difference in terms of my smile and my giddiness from the past 2 bags that I just showed versus this. And that just shows how much I like this bag, and that's why it deserves the top 2 spot in my collection. This is just such a beater bag and a Pandora's box type of bag. It just fits so much. I actually have a what fits in this bag video, and I'll just link it up above, but it fits so much, and that's why I like this. It's like like my everyday errand going out bag. When I go out, it's usually very quick errand days, or like this actually something that I could just wear to mass because we just walk to mass. So it's a very quick and easy bag to bring when you know you're just gonna be out for like a quick errand. So in general, I don't really tend to bring a lot of stuff with me. It's usually just like my wallet, sunglasses, cell phone, charger, power bank, of course lipstick and touch-ups. But aside from that, I'm not really like a Girl Scout kind of girl who has like wet wipes and everything, because I am very minimal when it comes to the things I bring out on a daily basis. This bag fits me just right. Everything I mentioned earlier fits this bag perfectly. This one is actually the older design. Louis Vuitton released a bunch of models of the Speedy Nano, and this one is the design that came before the latest one, which is the one available now on the website. The one available now is like smaller. I think it's longer, but it's shorter over here. But I really prefer this bigger one because it just fits so much more, because it is taller. The only difference with the newer version now is that the straps can be removed. So for this one, these are like permanent straps. So if you want to remove it, you have to actually like cut it off. This bag is amazing. The perfect everyday get up and go type of bag. I just really resonate with this because it just really fits my lifestyle a lot. So definitely recommend it, and that's why this is in my top 2. And finally, for my top 1, and I feel like might be a surprise because I feel like after I talked about the Speedy Nano, it's kind of hard to top that. But my top 1 is the Balenciaga City Nano bag. Now this one, I kind of have the same reasons of why I like it as to why I like the Speedy Nano. They're in similar sizes and I kind of use them for similar things. So it's just like an either or kind of bag because they both kind of have the same function in my collection. However, the only reason that the Balenciaga City Nano won over the Speedy Nano is because of the vachetta of the Speedy Nano. Because of the vachetta on this is specifically a day bag. I would never bring this out for nights out. Hence, that is why this Balenciaga Nano has an edge over the Speedy. So this one is in this metallic leather. I don't really know the specific color of this anymore, but it's in this metallic silver leather with silver hardware, and it also comes with a long strap, and the strap of this is detachable. So the reason that this got top 1 is because aside from being able to use this every day, I can actually also wear it for nights out. So whenever I want to wear a nano bag to a night out, to go clubbing, before I used to go clubbing a lot, but now not so much anymore. But like if I'm going to a dinner with drinks afterwards, or there's a bar that we're going to afterwards, I tend to really prefer nano bags because I don't really have to worry about a bigger bag rubbing into people, especially in crowds, in bars like that. So that's something that I definitely wear for those types of occasions. So that's why I like this, because it's more versatile, I feel like, than the Speedy Nano. So this one, I actually use it a lot for everyday as well. Again, similar to the Speedy Nano for daily errands. This is a bag that I leave in our condo because this is something that I usually just take with me if I'm gonna go out and buy something quick at the store. Then I'll come back right away, or if we're just gonna go out, eat at a restaurant, which is like a 2-minute walk from the condo, then this is something that I would take because I don't really need to bring that much with me. So yeah, very functional. And I think I also like this because this fits my phone perfectly. With the Speedy Nano, it's kind of hard to get my phone in there. It will fit, but it takes a lot of maneuvering, so usually I don't put it in there anymore. However, with this bag, even with the case of my phone, it fits perfectly. So my phone is the Samsung Ultra S22, and as you can see, it fits straight down like that, and it's very easy to remove. So quick and easy like that, and even with a bunch of stuff inside, it still goes in and out really easily. So that's why this bag wins first place in my mini bag collection. Just very user-friendly, and I just never have to worry when I carry this bag. This bag has been with me since I think 2022, so it's been quite a while, and it's really served me well. The only thing about this bag is I think it's too humid in our condos, so it started getting spots on the leather. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's not so obvious because because it's in a dark metallic color, but when you look at it closely, there are like some dotted spots, and I'm pretty sure it's because of the humidity. The humidity isn't so regulated in the condo, but I'm kind of okay with that because I don't really plan to sell this because it's such a functional bag for me. And the dark spots kind of gives it character anyway, so that's what a Balenciaga is meant to look like. It's meant to look used and rugged, and so I feel like the wear and tear on that actually gives it a lot more character. So that's about it. Thanks guys for watching me rank my little mini bag collection. If you guys like this video, I would really appreciate it if you could hit that like button down below to help the YouTube algorithm, and if you haven't subscribed yet, I would really appreciate it if you could. I'll see you guys soon in my next video. Bye!